You'll have to excuse me if I get a little angry on this one. Was the trailer that bad? In certain ways, it was. Was it that good? Not too much. There were a few good jokes, especially towards the end, but otherwise, yeah, this trailer was fairly weak. Now, is Bad Boys the greatest 1990s film? No, no. However, I do think it deserves a spot as a minor classic and does show Michael Bay using his style very effectively. And this thing with Will, um, well, I get it, right? He's in a lot of trouble. A lot of his projects are failing. His Scientology links have been exposed, and of course, the infamous Chris Rock slap. So he has to do something in terms of PR to get back into the good graces of the fans. And there were some funny Easter eggs here and there throughout the whole trailer, but really, this is just really not updating Bad Boys in any strong way. I mean, it's just, I don't know, this is really tiresome. Like, there's a moment when they have a joke about Skittles on the counter. You might think, okay, that makes sense. That's funny. That's part of what they do. But then it's like, oh, that's product placement. In fact, they have a lot of product placement, even for Michael Bay. And Michael Bay has always been upfront. He's a very commercial director. They clearly inserted product placement in Transformers. That's fine. He's upfront. But this is not doing a very good job of hiding what they need to do with this story. Oh, yeah, let's get to that story because that's a fraud too. And I've noticed this a lot. This happened with the Halloween trilogy, that the first film mercilessly ripped off The Fugitive. There's a certain section which is almost word for word copying The Fugitive. And now this main plot is, oh, The Fugitive. They have to go on the run with someone else. Right. So to prop up this 1990s film, they're going to rip off another 1990s film with Harrison Ford because Will Smith is now Harrison Ford. And listen, Harrison has his flaws, but is a Scientologist actively slapping people behind the scenes in front of the camera? No, no, he's not doing that. Will Smith is. So I get it. Will Smith is not the worst Hollywood person, but his dark side far outweighs his good side. And there's another scandal which people are not aware of with his charity. So more and more Will tricked us into thinking he was a nice, noble hero man. He's done a lot of good things, given a lot to charities. He does help people a lot. Let's not forget that. However, I'm just not buying this new propaganda that he's reformed, and this is not the vehicle, no pun intended, to. Is this pathetic and stupid that these guys from the 1990s are trying to revive the mythos? No, no, that's fine if they want to really try to do the story, but there isn't really a story here. It's just, okay, we got Easter eggs, cameos, nostalgia, a few good laughs here and there. That's about it. There's nothing really hanging this together, and these directors are putting in an effort, but really, it's like, why are we going back to the Bad Boys? And again, the strongest part really was the music. Like, yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? No, I can hear the song. I don't need this movie to hear the song. So why are we doing this? This feels like Rise of Skywalker, but just with a lower budget. It's like, okay, you don't really have a story, so we're just gonna cram in a lot of nonsense and say, hey, that's a movie. And if that was really their style, that's fine. But no, these guys are capable of doing a good narrative. But this is not it. This is not it.